En fait, vous mettez l'éclat de la ligne sur un seul point, une seule chose.
So I move unperturbed, feeling the wholeness of my situation. So it's just really a lesson in engagement. I don't even have to look at him. I can look anywhere but still feel the occurrence, as opposed to relying on my senses to give me data.
Finalement, voilà, là
In karate, so make a punch. In karate, you tend to attack, you tend to block the limbs. Like I tend to block the limb of my partner. But he says in Aikido, you tend to affect the whole biological system, is what he said. So you affect the whole organism, not just the limb.
Donc en karaté, on a tendance à vouloir arrêter.
So that really was intriguing to me because I was thinking, yeah, that is sort of what we do. I mean, everything that we do is, right? It's not like how do I move my partner's center and negotiate. So let's try this. He's going to come with that mid-level punch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this arm like that. So now instead of my washcloth going over the shower that way, I'm whipping it up from underneath. Okay, so I'm going to create this little... And I'm going to take him with me.
Donc cette fois, au lieu de venir entourer...
So really what's happening is our centers are communicating, and I'm attaching him to my center and taking him with me to my destination.
Donc ce qui se passe, c'est que leurs centres vont se connecter, et ce qui se passe, c'est que le centre de Aiki sensei va emmener le centre du partenaire sur l'endroit où il veut.
So I'm trying to affect the biological system.
Donc il essaie d'affecter tout son système biologique.
Now if you add that to the movement that we did earlier, like if I come in, boom, then you have like the best of both worlds.
Et si on applique ce mouvement-là sur celui qu'on a vu précédemment, on peut avoir le meilleur des deux.
You see, before he had a chance to do this, he was doing this.
Donc c'est avant qu'il ait eu la chance de pouvoir terminer la technique et d'aller à la fin de sa technique qu'il faut agir.
That feeling. That's the feeling you want. Super relaxed. Let's give it a try with the partner. Lock is really a function of this leg going back. That's the
Le
feeling.
blocage, c'est vraiment une fonction de la jambe qui tire.
And this hit, you gotta think of your stance almost like a pneumatic hammer. Boom. So basically it's like, that's what I'm doing with my body. So when my hit comes, it's like, it's all down here. This is just coming, that feeling. So it's like, that feeling like that. So I'm shoving with my center. Now a good way to feel that is to grab me. They say stand up. Hey, come in and grab this arm. Put your weight on this. I'm stuck. Like he's on top of me, right? Because this is my point of conflict. Just like the punch when he was coming at me here, this was the point of conflict. This is where he wanted to hit. But I was renegotiating that back, and then I was filling the space. You see what I'm saying? Like he was doing this, and I went, and then I took the space because I renegotiated that point. If you feel it in a grab, he puts his weight on me, I'm stuck. But if I relax this and let it go back and take this point back a bit, then I'm on top.
C'est comme ce qu'il expliquait tout à l'heure par
I'm
rapport à
stuck,
sa
I cannot move,
et les
he's on top
tensions
of
qu'on va
me.
mettre.
So I release my hip, I create negative space, then now I'm on top.
On crée un espace négatif en fait pour
Very
pouvoir
common in
prendre le
Aiki to
dessus.
have that shape. As soon as you make contact, you renegotiate and then you're on top. Renegotiate and I'm on top. So I want you to feel that. I want this person to kind of come in and grab, put their weight like they're pinning your arm. And you'll feel helpless. Now don't pull back. It's not pulling back. It's I release my hip to nothingness. I drop my hip so there's nothing. So there's a moment of slackness in the line. And in that moment of slackness, I go on top. I want you to try that easy with your partner. Feel that, yeah. Instead of being in front of his head, are you okay with that? Instead of being in front of his head, I'm going to thread the needle and let this arm drape. I'm going to drape it like it's the washcloth on the shower rod. I'm not going to grab because, again, that's getting tight. this is floppy heaviness, but it's connected to my hip. So when my hip goes back, he comes with me. So this is soft. It's the function of my center going back, not my arm.
Donc on va essayer ça maintenant, de ne pas aller en frontal, mais par contre d'aller sur le côté. Le bras, essayez de l'avoir vraiment relâché, comme si n'ayez pas la sensation d'agripper, mais juste poser en fait ce bras, et ce bras va être connecté à votre hanche qui lui va, elle va pouvoir diriger le mouvement.
So as he comes, I basically get skinny. I get skinny, and I.
Essayez de vous réduire un petit peu quand il va arriver sur vous.
Super slow. I'm still connected.
Et connectez-vous à lui.
No, still connected. Still connected. And this might be a way to practice because
Body as close to the floor as possible. Your chin touching the ground.
we always in karate come back to here, but try just continuously moving with your partner. Try that one. Okay?
Os-
Left leg right.